before this video starts, this is probably my first proper speaking video. I'm quite nervous about this, I can't lie. And I think in the video I might have messed up a little bit, but you know, we can fix that in future when obviously I speak more. And I just want to say thank you. Might be a bit late to this, but I'm very grateful for 1,000 subscribers. And this video will show quite a few models. Obviously you don't want to hear the waffling about them. Feel free to just skip through, like look at the models, it's fine by me. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the video, and feel free to leave feedback in the comments below, and also let me know which models you liked. I'm doing a video today about my 1 to 200 scale collection of aircraft. I mean, I haven't really done one of these properly. I mean, I think I did a few years ago, but you know, a lot's changed since then. And my collections grew, everything like that. I also do collect 1 to 400 scale aircraft, so if this video gets, I don't know, we'll go for, you know what, we'll start small. We'll go for, if this video gets 10 likes, then I'll do a review on them. But anyway, for now, we'll start on these two. I have two Be My Baby models, both 737-300 aircraft. And I got these fairly recently off eBay. They're not too bad models. Obviously, the model on the right has quite a bit of wear, but it is, it is understandable, as these don't fly anymore. They went bust in 2012. But the left model was in very good condition. I mean, I have the box, I'll show that for you in a minute, but I think both of these for about £35. It's a very good price, in my opinion. Take a closer look to the better quality one. You can see the detail, and then on the stand as well down here. I mean, overall, very, very good model, in my opinion. Both of these being, you know, back when they were in operation, mainly based at East Midlands Airport, my local airport. Obviously, it was good to see these when I was growing up. And my favourite model in my collection is the Be My Baby. And it was good to see them when I was growing up, but unfortunately, you know, due to money, financial status and everything, they went bust in 2012. There's this, the box that came with the Be My Baby. As you can see, it's very old. It's got the old phone number, everything, the old logo here. I mean, this condition of the box is absolutely incredible. For the price I got it as well. A very, very nice model, I must say. Next up, we have this British Midlands International BMI Airbus A330-200. I mean, I've had this model, I can't even remember, since I was a little lad growing up. I mean, obviously you can see a bit of wear on the tail and everything, but I don't know if they still make these models anymore. Obviously you might be able to find them on eBay or something like that, but you know, I do feel quite lucky to have some of these models, and some of that I'm going to show you in a few minutes time. But yeah, this is another really good model I've got. Unfortunately, I've lost the boxes for some of these. Obviously when you were young, you didn't really think about keeping the boxes, but now you regret that and wish you did. But yeah, overall, I don't remember how much this was. Obviously, I'm guessing models were much more cheaper back then, but overall, very nice model. And next up, we have this DHL 757-200. This, yet again, obviously they must still sell these because DHL 757 is still flying to this day. But it's a good model, very, very realistic. So there's lots of details on these models. The 1-200 are much more easy to put a detail on, as they were much larger compared to the other size models. Okay, next up here we have the Thomas Cook Airbus A321 in the well, the newer scheme, newer livery I should say, but obviously these unfortunately went bust. I think, was it during COVID or a little bit before? But yeah, I do have the old livery, but it's just too much of a better condition to show on this video really, so I'm looking to buy a new one of their models. But yet again, a really, really nice aircraft, well detailed. So we have this Aer Lingus A320. This is a scale 1/150. I have quite a lot of these as well, so I'm guessing it's going to be a 1/200 to 1/150 scale review. This is in the old livery of the Aer Lingus. Yet again, I got this many years ago. So, you know, a little bit of wear when you used to like play with them when you were a kid. But yeah, very nice aircraft, a very, very, very big fan of this livery as well. Next up we have this Monarch Airbus A320. This is also a 1:150 scale aircraft. Yeah, again, it's another aircraft I've had since I was a kid, so it's a bit of wear. But honestly, I'm quite lucky to have this aircraft because I don't think there's many going around now, especially for a reasonable price. But it's still in decent condition, to be fair. There's not much wear on it, as it has been on my shelf for many years. But yeah, I'm very lucky to have this model. I got this off Amazon a few years ago. I remember buying this, but you know, it's quite sad that some of these airlines that I have are still no longer a thing nowadays. There was a rumour that Monarch were going to come back later on this year, but turns out that might have just been false information, false rumours, but still not too sure about that. Carry on the theme of Monarch, we have this very, very old Monarch 757. I've recently brought this off eBay and I have three of the same model here. I think I brought 3 for £15, which is a really good price. And I'd be more than happy to give the other one away. So if you're interested, you know, let me know down in the comments below. It's quite a good aircraft. Obviously, there's no name, anything, but the model is in a very good condition for the price I brought it for. So yeah, I'd be happy to do a giveaway in the comments. So just let me know if you'd be interested in this. Next up here we have this Thompson 787 Dreamliner. Obviously this is now known as TUI, but many years ago known as Thompson. This is in the newer livery for the time. Obviously Thompson was all blue. I got this model on a flight to Ibiza back in 2015, and I got the box signed by the pilot. I'm not sure if you can still see this, but it says, "Best wishes, Ethan, Ibiza to East Midlands." Bit of wear on the box because, you know, it's 10 years old. Pretty basic box. It's quite nice though. Obviously, it's got the sky theme and the Dreamliner, but the wearing of the writing is kind of fading a bit, as you could expect. But it was very nice from the pilot to do this for me. Back then I was still much into my aviation and everything. Next up we have this Thompson Boeing 737. I got this when I went to Lapland in 2017, if I remember right. Yeah, it's another same livery as the other Thompson that I just showed, the 7.8. Obviously now known as TUI to this present day, but I am quite a fan of like the old aircraft, old liveries. So I'm hoping to complete my set. I'm hoping to get a Thompson 757 and 737 in the old, just the blue livery. I mean, I have got 2 of them, but they're just not in good enough condition to put on this video. As you know, I collected them when I was about 3 or 4. Not collected, you know, you use them to like play with and that. But yeah, I'm hoping to get my hands on some more old Thompson aircraft. Next up, we have this first choice Airbus A320-200. Yet again, this aircraft is not with us anymore, which is, you know, quite sad to see that a lot of aircraft, you know, still struggling financially due to like COVID and many other things before COVID. But yeah, this aircraft's not been with us for many years now. It was always good to see when I was back at the airport, you know, when I was younger. But I actually won this aircraft in a giveaway from, I believe it was Plainspot and Ringway and Bradley Penny Aviation. I won a giveaway and I got this first choice model, and it's a very, very nice model. I'm very happy with it. And yeah. Next up we have this CAC Challenger Cargo Boeing 757-200F. I'm actually no idea anything about this model, this airline even. I've never heard of it. But back in it was earlier this year, when I took my trip to Manchester, there was a fair on. I managed to buy the Thomas Cook you saw in one of the other clips, this model, and then Air Nippon 747 that you'll see coming up for all £9, which is really good because they're obviously trying to give aircraft to like a good home, good collectors. So yeah, for £9 for 3 very, very good condition aircraft, you cannot go wrong really or complain. So I do recommend for collectors looking out for these like events that pop up, because you can get some very, very good models for very, very good price. Now moving on to my 747 models. I only have two 747 models, in all fairness, but here's the first one, the Nippon Cargo Airlines NCA. This is what I got from the Manchester Airport Fair. You know, this, well, let's say about £3, because £9, I've got 3 aircraft, none divided by 3 is 3. So for £3 you cannot complain. Obviously the stand is just, you know, basic, but very, very good airline, good model, good price, you can't go wrong really. Here we have my second 747, this is the Virgin Atlantic Boeing 747-400. Unfortunately, there is only, I believe, one passenger 747. 400 flying around now, and I think that's still with Lufthansa. Obviously, they still fly cargo flights, but it's sad to see that they retired. But you can still find the 787s. They fly from, no, it's the A330s that fly from Manchester, I think. But yeah, London Heathrow still fly the 787s. I've never been on this airline myself. I always just fly with TUI. But yeah, another airline I brought back 2017 in the airport on the way to Lapland. And yeah, still in a good condition, however many years later this is. And yeah, a very good model. I'm starting to come to the end of my collection now, but we have this Virgin America Airbus A320. I got this model for an operation I had back when I was a kid when my tonsils were removed. So I decided to get this, don't know why, never ever heard of it back then. Didn't even know it was a thing, to be fair. A Virgin America. I don't think this flies anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I mean it's basically just a Virgin Atlantic, isn't it, just with America. But yeah, it's a very nice model. I mean, I don't know if this is rare. I've never really seen this model around, but yeah. I'd like to move back quite a little bit for this one, but we have a British Airways Airbus A380. I brought this along with a Virgin Atlantic 747 back in 2017 at Rovaniemi Airport, which is in Finland. And yet again, no wear to this aircraft, as it's just been sitting on my shelf for many years. But you know, it's a beautiful aircraft, the A380, one of my favourites. I'm guessing it's one of everyone's favourites really, because the pure size, just, you know, it's just incredible that this thing can fly in the sky. But yeah, a very, very nice model in my opinion. Last but not least, we have this Qantas Boeing 737-800 in the Spirit of Australia livery. I have absolutely no clue when I got this or why I got this, but you know, I've always had it. I've got no idea about this aircraft. Obviously, I know it's an Australian aircraft. It's a very nice livery. I'm not sure if the blue's meant to be here or if that's just wear over time, but it makes the aircraft look quite nice, I think. Very nice livery. Yeah, I'm guessing it's quite an old livery, as I've had this aircraft many, many years. But yeah, actually let me know in the comments below if you know anything about this model, if it's like quite rare or anything, because I would like to know that. But yeah, overall a very detailed model. I'll show you the top of this one. It might fall off the stand here, but yeah, lots of detail on the top. Obviously I really like the blue, but I don't know if that's wear or that's actually meant to be there in the first place. But yeah, that is everything for this video, guys. I mean, I finally conquered the fear of speaking in my videos. I'm going to try and do this as much as I can in the future. Obviously it's just my first collection video, so you know, I might be stuttering a bit, might not know all my stuff, but I'm going to grow with my collection and hopefully make an update in the future. Thank you very much for watching, and yet again we'll try get say 10 likes and I'll show my 1 to 400 scale, mainly Gemini jets, but I have quite a good collection, so that'll be an interesting video to make. But yeah, I hope you all have a nice day, and thank you very much for watching.